So again, my name is Emily Ashley, and I am officially the chiropractic assistant here. And I have the privilege to begin meditation classes here this month and all throughout the summer. And in addition to working at Synergy, I'm also a teacher, and I'm the director of the School of Metaphysics here in Tulsa, which is where I was taught meditation. And I learned the technique that we call expectant listening. I learned that in September of 2007, and I've been teaching meditation now for 3 years, which is one of my joys in life because I see a lot of transformation, and there is nothing quite like experiencing people's light turning on. And I owe that a lot to meditation. And that's why I want to teach it here at Synergy. So, show of hands, who here has been taught how to meditate? Okay, good amount of people. And who here meditates on a regular basis? Awesome. And I'm going to nail it down just a little bit more. Who here meditates every day? Okay, awesome. All right, where to begin? Well, first of all, meditation, I personally have experienced tremendous benefits from meditating. Everything from healing chronic disorders. I had chronic bronchitis when I began the course of study that I owe a lot to the reflective experience of meditation, to harmonizing, being able to harmonize my own mind and then meet that with other people, where there's a lot greater harmony and joy that I can experience with people because of that expectant listening that I'll talk about more. And then greater health and just a sense of aliveness, a sense of happiness toward life that I have developed through meditation, and also then seeing my students. And that's a really wonderful experience is, I've seen people come into the classes with really scattered minds or a lot of nervousness or just totally out of the present moment, have a lot of pain that they carry with them from their past. And I've seen them, in a very short amount of time, weeks and then deeper levels of healing over months, that again, their light, it just turns on. There's more confidence in facing life. There's more harmonious experiences with their family. People feeling more understood because they can communicate more effectively, and so therefore experiencing better communication with other people. I've seen people become aware of addictions and be able to cure those. I've seen a lot of things happen with people that practice meditation. So I would like to give you guys a little experience if you're up to it. Are you guys up to it? Okay. The first thing that we do with teaching meditation is we begin with the breath. And the breath has a really powerful ability to bring our attention into the present moment. We a lot of times get really caught up in the cars that are passing by, the things from the past, the emotions we continue to carry because they haven't been reconciled, all kinds of stuff. And so anytime that you feel kind of nervous or out of sorts, come to your breath, because it will calm you. The breath has a way of calming the nervous system, relaxing the muscles. So we do what's called 636 breathing at the school. And so what I'd like you to do to begin the process is just get in a comfortable position and make sure that your back is straight. You want your spine erect. This allows energies to flow freely. And then I'm going to ask you to just gently close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, I want you to elevate your gaze. With the eyes closed, elevate the gaze just above horizon. And what you're going to do is you're going to breathe in. I want you to breathe in to a count of 6, counting it mentally. And then suspend the breath for 3 counts. When you've done that, exhale to a count of 6. This is going to get you in a rhythm with your breathing. When you have fully exhaled the count of 6, I want you to do a double exhalation like this to push the rest of the breath out. And let us just practice this for a couple counts. So the expectant listening technique that we teach at the School of Metaphysics, it's developed so that the individual begins to listen to the inner self. We all have this outer self, the expression, the personality, the conscious waking life that we have formed. And then we have this inner self that's often very different. It's our emotions, our feelings, our deepest thoughts, our aspirations. And so when you begin to meditate, those two begin to come together and harmonize, just like Dr. Ivy talked about, where there's a harmony that occurs. When that happens for an individual, there's a lot of happiness that can come about, a lot of joy, because there's a realness to life then. You know, we all experience having certain things that we pretend to be. And when that's practiced for a long period of time, it creates this hardening, because it's not truth. And as you saw, we go weak when we are not living in truth. So we want to develop this strength, which is what is in alignment with our inner self, our true self. The expectant listening, you start to develop the inner listening, the listening to the person within. And then also practicing an acceptance, a love and an acceptance for what you're experiencing. And when you bring that to life, then you bring that attitude toward life, where there's not a bunch of judgment that clouds you, where you have an attitude of aliveness, of alertness, of presence, where you can just be with yourself and whatever's happening. You know, in the deepest states of insanity and bewilderment that we all go through, and then in the deepest experiences of joy and everything in between, you know, we can experience that life, that presence, and just be. Would you guys like to experience that? Do you want a life like that? So what I have the opportunity to do is teach here at Synergy once a week, and I have some flyers if Jessica, my lovely assistant, who is also the licensed massage therapist here and does a wonderful, wonderful job. She'll have some chair massage here tonight, so I recommend you experience that. So post this on your refrigerator, give it to someone you love, put it in your business. Remember to come. And what I'll be doing is I'll have a short teaching at the beginning of class. We'll do the breathing technique. We'll have a moment of silence. And then afterwards, we'll have some time to share, and you can ask questions. So much gratitude for your attention. And I hope to see you here at Synergy. And I hope that I have inspired you to want to live with more relaxation and peace in your life. Thank you.